As we travel through life, we encounter things that bring us joy, create stress, or cause fear. Each day we experience thousands of thoughts and feelings that occur instantly without effort or planning. This incredible ability to sense and react has allowed humans to thrive. When things feel ordinary and calm, we are operating in what scientists call the resilient zone, and we feel prepared to handle life's frustrations. Sometimes we experience situations that ring our internal alarm system and disrupt our sense of peace. During these moments, we may also feel a physical sensation, which is our body's way of preparing us to react. Learning how to control our responses to events that take us out of our resilient zone helps us find balance, reduce stress, and have healthier relationships. In this video, we will learn more about how this early alert system works and how we can move into a neutral or balanced state. Our lives are shaped by the full range of human experiences, and our emotional responses to those events allow us to make sense of what is happening. However, we may feel overwhelmed and out of control when our emotional responses take over. In extreme examples, losing control may lead to negative consequences, such as harming ourselves or others. When we learn to manage our emotions, we have a greater sense of self-awareness that leads to healthier relationships with coworkers, friends, and family. Now we'll hear from psychologist Poonam Sharma. Dr. Sharma will share how our brains respond during challenging times and give us insight on how we can cultivate greater emotional awareness.
So self-regulation, and that's a little bit new term, self-regulation meaning managing yourself, right? Keeping yourself in a steady state. That is a very, very important part of accessing compassion. When we are humming along, minding our own business and everything's going well, we're regulated. Things are in balance. There's a sense of, I got this, right? And we have a sense of well-being. And dysregulation is when we lose that. It's a bit like, we have a scale that's balanced, and now it's tipped. If you look inside the body, dysregulation can be caused by just something as simple as being hungry, right? You're feeling hungry or you're tired, then there's just something kind of grating on your nerves. That can lead to you eventually getting out of balance and maybe not behaving like you normally do. There can also be sources of dysregulation that are outside, right? Like in your relationships. If your boss is breathing down your neck and you are just overwhelmed at home with other things and you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't know, you're feeling overwhelmed. We also can experience dysregulation from the environment. Something we can all relate to over the last few years is just all the noise outside in the media. You ever been in a situation where someone's got the news on, blaring in the background? That can eventually cause us to shift out of our normal kind of relaxed zone and become dysregulated. The way that I often talk about this actually is a traffic light. There are 3 states of the nervous system, green, yellow, and red. Green is what we call a steady kind of state. In this state, we feel safe and we're available for connection with other people. In terms of our thinking, it's actually really clear. Right? This is where we're logical and we're creative and we can see possibilities. So this is kind of an exciting state from that standpoint. This is when we solve really important problems in the world. Once we feel some sort of threat and things start to get off balance, once we become dysregulated, we go into yellow. Yellow is where we feel stressed out. Often people talk about that as fight or flight. This is a threat state. This is a state where the nervous system has decided, oh, something not so great's going on. Thinking now shifts from being clear and logical to now it's negative. And I think in this window of time where people have had so many real stressors coming at them, right? I mean, job losses and disruptions in their lives, losing people that we love. I mean, these are not easy things to absorb. We can also get caught up in worry and just trying to figure out how am I going to get out of this. And interpersonally in this state is we're just harsher. We're harsher. This is where people can be mean. We're in self-protective mode. But because we're living beings and we don't have endless energy, we do have physical limits, there's a point at which we get tired. And that's what red is. I'm shutting down. Instead of the accelerator pedal, now the brakes are going on. because I'm tired and I don't know if I can deal with what's coming at me and I feel hopeless. I don't think this is going to work and I want to just retreat. It's only in green that we can actually connect with people, that we're fully present. And we can look at somebody's face and notice that they look a little tired or something seems off. So when we are in a calm, steady state, we're regulated, then we're able to be compassionate because we can see what's actually happening, with the human being that's in front of us. We feel moved by somebody's suffering. So the two feed off each other, right? As we are more compassionate, we actually feel steadier. As we're steady, we actually are more compassionate, and they just kind of have that impact on each other. So it's very, very important to understand that this is where we all need to go ultimately. If we want to build a peaceful world, we all need to work on going back to green and steadying ourselves so that we can access the best parts of who we are.
Our human condition provides us with an opportunity for an awe-inspiring journey. Our natural ability to sense the world around us, our instinct to react and survive, and our unique capacity for emotional response provides us with vital tools to navigate our lives. When we actively pursue the goal of compassionate-centered living, we nurture skills to restore our resilience and increase our emotional awareness. These habits give us greater freedom from the influence of harmful emotions and allow us to live more authentically and wholeheartedly. We hope you enjoyed this video and the skills that you learned here. For more resources and to continue learning, please visit the link on the screen and join the Compassionate USA Skills course.